Holy shit, it's cold. Oh man, it's cold. I'm in San Jose, California right now, and let me see what the temperature is. It is 40 degrees. For an islander who's lived in California for the last 10 years, 40 degrees is freaking cold. Last night I think it got down to like 30. It was cold. Let me take a look and see what Okinawa is. Okinawa is 61 degrees. Y'all mind if I eat my banana while I update you guys on what's going on? So, as I said, I live in San Jose, California right now, and I have for the last 2 months. Does anybody like this part? This little butt nub of the banana family. Hold on. Okay. Alright, anyways. So, I've lived in San Jose, California for like 2 months now. We moved from Sacramento to San Jose to stay with Matt's parents for the last couple months that we're in America. Because we're moving to Japan. Holy shit. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not sitting in front of a beautiful, gorgeous ocean right now. I'm in a Sprouts parking lot eating a banana. Just to kill time, I decided I'm going to find a job. Now, I haven't had a W-2 job in like 5 years, 6 years. So needless to say, it's been a quite interesting experience. Because the last 5 years, I've had my business. I've just worked on my businesses. So having walked away from the business earlier this year, which is crazy, today's December 31st, this time last year, I walked away from my media business. But while I was here, I decided, you know what? I have nothing else to do for the next 2 months while I'm waiting to go to Japan. I might as well make myself useful and, I don't know, find a job, do something. So I found a job at a local car wash. I'm a cashier making $16 an hour. And what time is it? Alright, I gotta go, actually. I'm gonna update you guys in a minute, but I gotta get to work. I gotta finish this one and get to work, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay? So today's my last day at this job. Since I'm leaving in 13 days, I figured why not, have your last day be the last of the year for tax reasons. It would be so much easier. So today's my last day here at this W-2 job that I have. And honestly, this is the best job I've ever had, hands down, in my life. This is the easiest job ever for a pretty decent pay. I mean, I know it's $16 is like minimum wage in San Jose, but actually I think it's $15. But anyways, this job honestly has been the best job. As long as I do the core function of what I'm hired for, which is cashiering, they don't really care what I do. I could play on my phone, use the computer, which most of the time I'm just editing my podcasts, or read, which is honestly the bulk of the thing that I do here. I just sit and read, which has been fantastic because I've been really getting into the habit of reading self-development books. I normally do it on my own time, but to be able to get paid to read self-development books, dude, sign me up, yo. So, just finished my last shift. It's the last day of the year, but let me tell you guys, I learned something in this last 2 months that I've been working at this car wash. Like I said, I haven't had a job in like 5 years because I had my own media company. It's been a minute since I've had to like clock in, clock out on somebody else's time and not mine, and just get a paycheck and all that. And the consistent paycheck was kind of nice. I don't know, I learned something about myself that I didn't realize, and it's that I took for granted the time that I had when I was, working for myself. For the most part, I could schedule everything to most things, I would say 90% of the things to fit my time. If I needed to take a day off, I could take a day off. And the thing that really makes me kind of angry for myself, the thing that I'm learning is that all that time that I had, that I just pissed away, watching movies or TV, or just like, instead of building something for myself and working on myself, I decided to be like, yeah, blah, 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 and just waste time doing something that wasn't benefiting me. And I'm feeling the effects of that right now. As much as I loved working for this car wash, like honestly, hands down, best job I've ever had, I realized how much I've taken for granted time when I had it. I had a lot of time, and I didn't not think, but I got lazy. We are really lazy. And so I think going back to this car wash and going back to this experience of being an employee again and not having my own time or being able to make my own schedule, it really humbled me. Something I really needed. So I'm really grateful for this car wash. They were amazing to me. They were amazing people. And, you know, it taught me a valuable lesson on time. And another thing that I've realized is, you know, these last 5 years that I've been an entrepreneur, I've stressed so much about money. That was one thing. As soon as I didn't have money or I couldn't pay the rent, I stressed about it. This job, I had a consistent paycheck. So I wasn't stressing about money that much because I knew at the end of every 2 weeks I would get a check. But I was stressing about time. I'm moving soon. I'm moving in 13 days. I thought about all the stuff that I had to get done and then all this stuff that I had to finagle around hours at work. Time, I realized, is, you know, finite. I mean, I knew that. I know that. But when you're put in a position where you don't get to choose your own time, it really hits home. And one thing that I've realized about myself, as much as I've stressed over money in the past, I would much rather stress about money than stress about time. Because time, I can't get back. And time, to me, is more valuable than money ever will be. And obviously, money is valuable. It helps us with experiences. It helps us put a roof over our head, food in our bellies. Money is essential and very important. But money comes and goes. If you work smart, money comes. But time doesn't. Time is just, it's what it is. Anyways, I gotta go. My boyfriend has a magic game that he has to get to tonight at 6:30, and I'm gonna hang out with one of his friends' girlfriends. So we're spending New Year's apart from each other. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, make some Okinawa soba, ring in this New Year's. 2020, guys, is exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for the new year. I'm gonna be documenting a lot of it. So if you're interested in, you know, the moving process from moving from the States to overseas, pretty much if you're interested in Japan, because I'm gonna be there in 13 days, you better get your ass and subscribe and hit that like button so that way you get notified when I put a new video up. I gotta go. I have stuff to do and shit to get done before 2019 ends. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.